Let's go. Come on.
Tonight, it's Live with Vince Eliot.
Live with Vince Eliot.
Tonight on Live with Vince Eliot. And keeping the show on track, co-host Erica Mack.
Who's the Mac? Let's get it.
Cue our theme music.
Where is our theme music? I'm gonna tell you right now. Today is gonna let me peek up under the thing. Right, we got.
Wait. We gonna take that
Today is
down.
gonna be one of those unorthodox days. I'm telling you right now. We got a lot going on. Welcome to Live with Vince Eliot, everybody. I am Vince Eliot, and this is the crew. And we got
are the crew. We are here.
Go ahead. Introduce yourselves while I try to get myself together, because this is going to be a really fun, funny, unorthodox day.
It's already unorthodox.
Right.
However, there
I
are
think everybody
names.
should
We
introduce
see that,
themselves.
right? Boom, boom,
I
boom.
think-
I am
I
Erica
think everybody
Mack.
should introduce themselves and what they do.
She is Erica Mack.
Right. And she does absolutely nothing but show up on Tuesday at 7:55 to talk to you.
I am.
You are the co-host.
Deidre. Well, you are the co-host.
Yeah.
Who's next? Me?
Yeah.
Me? Okay. I am Deidre, super duper producer in my Vince voice. I
Is that
push
what-
all
that was
the
your-
buttons
That was your Vince voice?
in my Vince Eliot voice. Yeah. There it is.
There we go.
Sydney, your turn.
Wait, that was-
I am Sydney, the intern. That's my title.
Sydney V. At least give it a V. Put the V in
Sydney V, the intern.
All right, folks. Well, listen, let's try this again. Listen, you are watching the farewell finale Finicio for my Italian people that know how well I speak Italian. I think that was Italian. Anyway, this is the farewell show of Live with Vince Eliot. And as you can see, I've got the whole crew with me. Of course, I'm Vince Eliot. She's Erica Mack. She's the super duper producer, Deidre. And this is Sydney V, the intern. That's what she calls herself. But we are so, I don't even know what the word is
excited.
to describe the range of emotions. Happy, relieved. You know, there's a lot of things we're going to talk about today to help you understand why this is the last show, what it means, and all that type of stuff. So I am glad that Joanne Roan, hello, where you going? Yeah, we're going to talk about all that in a minute. Listen, guys, like people say, and I hate when they say this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Come on in.
Right. Wait, come
If
on
you're
in.
not watching, you can't hear me say come on in. So anyway, we are going to have a lot of fun today. This show that has it does have some structure to it, but this show is going to be.
We are totally structured. You don't ever get that in your head that we're not structured. There is structure. We have a rundown. We have it all.
That's right.
But
We do have a rundown.
But somebody who guides the show kind of runs off the rundown.
Well, we won't say who it is. Hey, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Don't talk about Erica like that. Why you keep pointing?
It's called organized chaos.
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
Right.
Well, I want to
production
welcome.
meetings and everything.
That's right. That's true. I want to welcome everybody who's watching. Some of you may have not watched us in a while. Some of you watch us faithfully. I just want to welcome you guys to the show, and we really want you guys to have some fun with this. Come in, join us, give us your comments, tell us about maybe one of your favorite episodes, something that really helped you. We had a lot of informational guests on the show, people who could help us with all types of things. So some of those guests are going to be coming on tonight. As a matter of fact, we've got some of our past guests going to be coming on. You never know who might pop by. So if you missed the show live, maybe you get to ask them some questions. But here's the thing, you probably really won't, because we're limiting each one of those guests to just a couple minutes. So you're not going to get a lot of chance to, what are you laughing about?
Nothing.
Oh, just our regular, this is
all the fun.
See, this is what this show is about. I just want y'all to know this is what this show is about. These two at the bottom, they're usually behind the scenes, and the chaos that they see, you all don't get to see. And we're going to talk about a lot of that today. What goes on. For example, I'm just going to throw myself out there because it's better when you tell it yourself. So when I brought on a producer, I was used to pushing all the buttons myself. And so when she came on, part of me was like, is she going to hit that button on time? And then I'd hit the button at the same time she was hitting the button. So I'd be the started something, she'll stop it, or I stop it when she's already started it. What's up? SC is one of my favorite viewers. Erica, she was with us.
Supporters, everything.
Yeah. Hello, wishing you all
things.
continued success and blessings on your future endeavors. Stephanie in South Florida and her sister Tiffany. Yeah, man, we had some ride or die folks who was Tiffany Hayes Robinson. She's under I guess she's under Stephanie's log on or whatever. But yeah, they rode with us for a good while. So thank you guys for joining us. So let's get into it. What's the run of the show? Y'all tell me. Y'all got to understand who really runs the show. It's not me. It's our producer. What are we doing next? We pulling back the covers.
We are having Vince check our private chat since we are throwing you under the bus. Can you please check the private chat?
Let's see. What do we say here? Who uploaded that clip? What clip? You did not send links. What links?
No.
To our people.
Did he read them out loud?
See, I told you today. I don't care. I don't care. There's no privacy today. I'm pulling back the cover. This is a show where we tell everybody how things go. So what they're talking about is I forgot to send the links out to our guests. So I'm going to do that right now, or else we won't have any guests. Oh my goodness! So you all go ahead and start talking about the next thing while I send these links out to our guests.
How was your weekend,
Right,
guys?
exactly. It was Mother's Day weekend, so happy Mother's Day to you because we didn't, of course, not see you on Mother's Day. So yeah, I had a good time with my mom this weekend. It was funny because she had this new wig hairstyle. When I picked her up, and I was like, "What in the is going on with your hair?" She hates when I do that. Well, I was like, it was very nice, absolutely nice. She's like, "Your brother likes it, and why would you say something?" I was like, Lord. Mom, you just needed to inform me that this is what your style was because I was not expecting this on this day. It's Mother's Day.
It was a surprise.
It was absolutely a surprise. But she had a good time. We took her out. Our initial plan was to cook and barbecue and all this good type of stuff in the backyard. And yeah, it rained and it was cold on Sunday. I was like, this is going to be pissed. But I knew that early in the week. So on Thursday, I was able to find a last minute reservation. Not where I really wanted to go, but another restaurant that I like. And good thing she really enjoyed herself. So that was really good. Friday was the end of bowling season. So, that was great. Our team took second place. That was awesome. And I was the top woman bowler. So that was another great thing. Yeah. So I had a pretty full and exciting weekend. How about you, Sid?
Mother's Day. So Mother's Day weekend, I took my mom to this food truck place. They have outdoor seating, and it was super nice. They had colorful walls and everything. It was hot outside Saturday. It was great. It was in Ferndale. It was a drive, but it was okay. It was fun. Yeah.
Describe your hot.
Hot was 75 degrees on Saturday.
No, but continue.
And then it went to 50 degrees on Sunday, and I just ordered Carrabba's and I decorated the house. We ate inside. But that was our Mother's Day. Went to 3 different church services, came home, Carrabba's at the house.
Did you? So Sydney had a dance event. Did you? That's posted on Instagram. I saw that you did for that church. Did you do that on Sunday, or was it pre-recorded?
It was pre-recorded. So we recorded that last Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, for Greater Emmanuel. Yeah, we did their Mother's Day service.
Yeah.
Okay, I did my work.
Yeah.
So if you joined while I was kind of
huh?
right. If you joined while I was stagnant and I was kind of out there, we're pulling back the covers. Today is like all exposed, all access. Erica's saying no, we're not telling everything, but I did not send out the invites to our guests who are going to pop in, and so that's what I was doing, emailing all the guests. They're going to come on sometime between 8:30 and 9 o'clock or 9:15. Just come on for a couple minutes and say farewell. So I'm sorry, did I cut somebody off who was saying what they were doing?
Well, no, it's Deidre's turn now. So,
Deidre, what you do this weekend?
Well, I was treated for Mother's Day. It was for the weekend actually. So kudos to me. I won't say what all happened, but I also treated my mom. So she should be watching the show tonight. She typically does. But she told me that she that she truly enjoyed her weekend. So we spoiled her for sure.
Awesome.
So.
I didn't know your mom watched this show.
Something.
Of course.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Your brother what?
No, my brother did do something that was shocking to me, but it was pretty cool. My mother, he ordered a personal massage. So the massageologist came to the masseuse. Yeah, I just
made that up.
Yeah,
you made
that's
that
a great
up.
word. The masseuse.
Yeah.
Came to her house. He had her come to the house. And he did something each day, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it was something different each day that she got. And she was telling me that. So that was pretty cool. And me, I just always take the simple way out. Here's the money. Go do what you want. Let's go to dinner. That's
never go wrong with money.
Never. Absolutely. But I thought that was really cool. So yeah. What you do for your wife, Vincent?
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait a minute. Back up off me. All right. I don't like the tone and the attitude in which you asked that question. Now, let me address that this way. First of all, it was Mother's Day. And in my mind, the responsibility is on the children to honor and show love and appreciation to their mom. My mom, who passed on in 2013, in my household for my wife, my children showed great appreciation for their mom. They brought her breakfast in bed. They brought her some really nice gifts. I mean, they brought some really nice gifts. They all worked. And they treated her well. I did chime in and do something, even though, she's not my mom. But I made her
well, she is the mother of the three that you put in her.
She wouldn't be a mother without you.
Right. So
be a mother without you.
My children also bought her a steak, a ribeye. So I cooked it, mushrooms, onions, my special seasoning, Chef Boyardee. You know how I get down. Anyway, I made the steak. Don't hate. I made the steak, and I presented her with a tray of decorated, what would be like, the place where you get the fruit. Only I went to a personal friend who does it.
Yeah, right. Thank you, Sydney, for filling in all the blanks.
Yeah, because I did a video the other day about my memory. I'm not old, but anyway, that's another story. So this person does, what's the name of her company too? Her name is Tab Russell. I forgot what it is, but her and her partner, they do these. They have a business. They do all these great arrangements with fruit, and it was off the chain. I told her what fruit I wanted in there, and I presented her with that, and so she ate herself happy with that, and just left her alone for the most part. Let her sit in bed for most of the day. So that was what.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Nice. Good job.
Chosen Hands Creation.
Chosen Hands Creation.
There she is. Put Tab up right there. Chosen Hands Creation. Let me just say real quick. Listen, I've been knowing this young lady. I need one
right now.
I've been knowing this young lady since she had rubber bands in her head. But anyway,
I'm sure she didn't want us to know that.
Right.
She was young. Come on, we all had interesting hairstyles. But anyway, no, Tab's a good friend of the family. Me and my wife, been knowing her for years. And I share that to say, I know she does great work. And if we had it, we throw up some pictures of some of her stuff. It's just like, it's off the chain. And so she did a great job. Her and her partner does, like if you're having a corporate event and all that type of stuff. Yeah. So Tab, you should put up your contact information.
Yeah, like is she on
and
Instagram or how,
yeah, how you want people to reach you. So you get that quick plug. And then also we got so much to talk about. So I'm just gonna tease them, and then my producer who keeps me in line, Deidre will tell us what she tries anyway. Tell us what we're supposed to be doing next.
Exactly.
But first, I want to say we're gonna shout out allforbeauty.com. That's Deidre's company, and we're gonna talk about what she does. We're gonna talk about Erica's company, which is called what, Erica?
Oh, Nice Goods Distribution.
Nice Goods Distribution. We're gonna talk about what she does, and then we're gonna talk about what Sydney does. And we're gonna talk about what we got coming up. All of that's part of what we got coming up. So this is part of why we're leaving, because I know y'all want to know the reason why we're leaving and all of that. But I think we got something else to do first. Shout out to everybody who's in the comments. What's up, Essie Hayes, Tiffany, my sister Melanie, my dad's watching. Shout out to my dad. He's gonna be now. See, I keep telling y'all I'm not old. I'm older, but my dad officially is old. He's 87. He'll be 88 June 2nd. And this is a compliment because my dad is doing well. He's healthy. His mind is good. Most of the time. No, I'm just kidding. But no, he's doing well. He's doing well. So he's watching me for the first time. My sisters are watching. Everybody's watching. Akil, what's up with Akil? There's so many stories I can tell you about all the people in the comments. Nikita Laurie is watching. So all right, producer. I just keep on talking. What are we supposed to be doing next?
In other news.
In other news.
Rolling.
All right, folks. There it is.
And now for news you may or may not be able to use. News other than Trump, COVID, or civil unrest. It's In Other News. Live from one of our remote studios, it's news anchor Erica Mack.
Another news, the last another news.
Oh my goodness, the last one.
The last one. It's okay. So I actually was just doing one. I'll make that second. My first one has now changed to my second one as an honorable mention because I really like this one. Homeless chess champion is now a chess master at just 10 years old. So,
wow.
Tani Adawami.
I'm sorry,
I'm saying his last name right. Adawami. I'm sure I'm not saying it right, but Adawami, believe that's his last name. But at any rate, he has gone from being a 7-year-old living in a homeless shelter to a national chess master.
Wow.
And so he fled.
Wow.
His family fled from Nigeria in 2017 to the United States, where they received homeless temporary housing from a homeless shelter. And so the kids enrolled into the public school system that was there in New York, and they had after school chess programming, which is really great, right? Mm-hmm. So they, the coach, him and his brother got involved or whatever the case. The coach, they had a fee, but they couldn't pay the fee, whatever the case, but somebody came along and paid it for that. The brothers then start training in chess. And so they went to the competition, won the competition. And so from that, they went to several more competitions and they won those as well. So the New York State competition, he won that at age 8. Only after practicing for a year. At 8, he won the state of New York. So then the coach had a GoFundMe set up for the boys to help the family get an apartment, and a private donor gave along with the GoFundMe. So within 10 days, they raised $250,000 for the family to go and get their own place to live and things like that. So it just keeps going. So after all of this success, it's great success. He said he wants to be a grandmaster by the time he is 11 or 12. And so that means he only has like a year to accomplish that now.
Wow.
So, yes.
It's stories like this that make me feel like, what did I really do with my life? I mean, what am I teaching my children? I mean, this guy's on his way, man. I mean, he's not even 11 years old yet.
Not yet. And so the fact that, here he is, he's 10 years old now. He said he wants to be a grandmaster by the time he's 11. And what's that Netflix movie that was out with the girl who became Queen's Gambit? I love
exactly what I thought.
I haven't seen that.
Yes.
I binge watched
Wow.
that.
Yeah, I did too. Oh my goodness, such a great show. But
Yes.
in other news, for you husbands out there, just a reminder: till death do you part. Good times, bad times, sickness and health. So this husband, 79, goes to beauty school to learn to do his wife's hair and makeup. So, and this happened in Canada. So the husband, they're retired, but the wife became ill where she could not no longer take care of herself. So the husband enrolled into the cosmetology school to learn how to do his wife's hair and makeup, so that when he gets her dressed, that she'll feel good about herself, and that that she, she can still have some sense of normalcy within that she don't feel like it's nobody that can't do it. You know how we as women get like, if my hair ain't done or something like that. Not me, but most women.
Right.
But he did that, and so they taught him how to apply the makeup and put it on. He learned how he should curl her hair, and I just thought that was so cute.
Is cool.
It was like that.
Yeah,
like
cute.
He loved his wife so much that he wants her to still feel beautiful, even though she can't
look
do
good
it for herself. Exactly. Yes.
Let me tell you what I would have done. I would have cared for my wife too. Only difference is I wouldn't have wasted time going to school. I just would have paid somebody to come in and do her hair once every couple of weeks, a month, or whatever she needed to do. And then, of course, the twist, and then you don't have to go do it as much. And I would have got the same results. See?
That's great. But it's that intimacy, that time together and doing it. So
we would have had more
time
to spend together. If I wasn't away at school, we had more time to spend together. Those are great stories.
Yes.
I think I'm pretty good in chess, but I don't think I want to see my man. That'd be kind of embarrassing for a 10-year-old to whoop up on me like that. What's up to my sister Crystal? She is watching. My niece Naomi is watching. Yeah, what's up to all the peoples out there? Anita Anderson, I know you have something more spectacular in store. Your ladder will be greater. Yeah, we're going to talk about all of that. So we got people from the old school or the neighborhood, people who know my family chiming in, saying what's up to my people. Andre Marshall is up in there. I know Andre from back in the day when I was going to get higher education. That's right. I got a little bit of education above my Mumford High School graduation. That's right. All right, I got off track. Okay, so where are we now?
Way off track. Bring it back.
Super duper producer.
I think your friend is coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Please tell me. Now, wait a minute. Okay, so here's the thing. If you've been watching the show for any length of time, you know that periodically my alter ego, Lil V, comes in. Now, Lil V, if you don't know, is that voice inside my head. We all have one. But mine, since my name is Vince, is called Lil V. And he's always trying to get me to do things I'm not supposed to do. He's always trying to get me to eat or say or do the wrong things. And he's always trying to get on the show. And I'm like, you can't be on the show, but he's always trying to get on the show. So I don't know if he knows this is our farewell deal. Now, I didn't discuss this with the producer, so I don't know. I'm a follow their lead. Little V first got introduced to the public in a short little video. Should we show that one so they get a sense of?
I'll let you call that. If you would like me to play it, I will push the button.
Okay, all right. Let's show them. So a lot of these people probably haven't seen this one. It's not the one about the sugar. It's the one when he first got introduced. So let's go show them a little bit of what Lil V is about.
Vince wants to eat right while he's on quarantine. But there's that little small voice. Some say it's the devil. But we know him as Little V.
Hey. Come on.
He may be little, but when he's around, there's gonna be big trouble.
Hey. Come on.
Little V, coming soon.
So that was a little behind the scenes. You can see how Little V, if you understand chroma key and green screen, you know how that works. But he's liable to pop up at any moment, and I'm just hoping that we don't see Lil V pop up because he's a complete mess. He disrupts the show. I mean, I just don't. Oh my goodness.
He got big problems.
What is with the hat?
And you need Big Papa to solve.
That's Lil V.
Isn't it?
That's Lil V.
You don't know me. Come on, you know me.
We know it's you.
Oh.
What is that?
Come on.
We know
You know it was me.
because, man, of that voice. Man, look, where's your hat and everything? There it is. Okay.
Well,
Look at the look he got on his face.
fix
What is that? Lil V?
All right. It's
What do
me.
you got?
Now, what's this I hear about you getting canceled?
Wait a minute.
Canceled, and you're in financial trouble.
I didn't get canceled, and your mouth ain't moving with your words. I know that.
Uh-huh.
And listen. We're moving on to bigger and better things. I ain't got to explain that to you. I ain't get canceled for financial trouble.
Well, if you had to put me on the show, things would be different.
What?
Things would be different.
How would they be different?
Really?
Because everybody loves Lil V.
Oh, here we go.
Everybody loves Lil V.
They don't
Everybody.
You're just always jealous of Lil V, and that's why you wouldn't put me on the show.
Jealous?
Put me on the show.
What?
And you always treated Lil V bad.
Now, see, that's a lie. I ain't never treat you bad.
You did treat Lil V bad. Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
Okay, roll the clip, DJ. Roll ice cream or something.
Ice cream.
oh Lord.
Oh, yeah. Perfect out here. Perfect day to go for exercise, jogging or something.
Oh, I got a better idea. What if we don't exercise at all?
Oh, yeah. What happened to you, man? I thought you were breaking out.
Well, you know, I found out I can't go anywhere without you. And besides, I couldn't reach the doorknob. But you already knew that, didn't you? It's not funny.
That's funny. You about getting some exercise. Go running, jogging or something.
Hey now, wait, slow down there, big fella. I don't think we need to get out and start jogging and running. We haven't been doing a lot for the last, 3 months?
That's why I need to exercise. Exactly why I need to exercise.
I mean, you could actually break a sweat or something, and pass out. I wouldn't want that to happen.
Keep it going. So dramatic.
I mean, I'm not wishing anything bad on you. I just don't think exercising is a good idea. But I got a better idea.
Really?
Yeah, let's go to Dairy Queen.
We're not going to Dairy Queen. We're not getting any ice cream.
Yes, it's really hot. It's hot. It's hot.
You're not getting ice cream.
Oh, come on. I want it.
I know you want it. That doesn't mean you're going to get it.
I need it.
We don't need ice cream.
I want the Dairy Queen.
No.
Big, large, ice cream chocolate brownie extreme.
I'm not going to do that.
I'm gonna cry. It's gonna be an ugly cry.
All right, that's enough of that foolishness.
All I ever wanted to do was be on the show.
Yeah.
But no, you didn't want to put Lil V on the show. I just want to be on the show and give you the best advice.
Yeah, your advice is, I see your lips is lying because I can see the way your lips is moving.
Well, because you don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing, of course. Yeah, there we go. I think that's...
So, now that I'm on the show,
Okay.
I want to make an announcement.
Okay, what's your announcement?
To all Lil V fans, all my
What
fans, I make a big announcement that Lil V's taking over the show, and it's going to be called Live with Lil V.
No, it's not. No, bye. Goodbye, Lil V.
Oh, come on.
No, you're not going to be taking over. Goodbye.
Wait.
What?
But everybody loves Lil V.
Here we go with that again.
Everybody loves Lil V.
All right, goodbye, Lil V. Okay.
Everybody loves him.
You're right.
Everybody loves
Well,
him.
I tell you, everybody loves. I tell you who everybody loves. Listen, we had a lot of guests on this show, and okay. For those of you who really love Lil V, we'll give them a chance to come back and say goodbye. All right. But in the meantime, we've had a lot of guests on the show, and we had all of our guests come and bring us some great information. We've had people talking about production. As you all know, all of us here on this screen are involved in production in one way or another. So we also had Mr. Eric Wheelwright, the Prince of Media, come on. He was on recently, and he talked to us about Hollywood, behind the scenes, how to break into the business. And he's joining us tonight to come on and say farewell to us. I want to bring him in just with a little music or something. Let me see what I got for him. Let me see, is this going to do it right here? Yeah, there we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, for a quick moment, bring in Mr. Eric Wheelwright. Come on. There he is.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's up? You guys hear me? Hello.
Yeah, right. We got to get our Hollywood on. Hold on, man. We get our Hollywood on. There we go.
Right. We didn't get the memo.
Because you listen. The reason we put them on is because your future is so bright that we need shade, brother. We need shade, brother.
Hey, I appreciate each and every one of you, man.
Well, listen, man, we appreciate you on. Yeah, we want to honor you, man, for joining Live with Vince Eliot and making it all that it can be, and give you a chance to say something to our audience and wish us a farewell.
Well, first of all, I've had a chance to catch you guys' show here and there, man, and I think it's a fantastic show that is going to truly
thank you.
And futures, you never know what happens in the future. I mean, I know, you guys are working on bigger and better projects as they come down the pipeline, and so I'm just really excited at what the future holds for each of you guys. And it's been an honor to be a part of this show. And to even, be able to connect with the audience that you have, and so I'm just looking forward to what the future's holding for all of you guys. And that's about it. I'm just excited and happy for you.
Well, I'm gonna end it with this and say that I think it's appropriate that I tag this now. I can only say a little bit. I can't say a lot. People are asking why we're ending the show, and part of it is because we're moving on to bigger and better things. And there's other reasons, but they were all good reasons. One of the things that, and they'll speak individually about some of the things they're working on, is as a producer, I am a TV producer and I'm working on a TV show. I can't give you a whole lot of details about it, but this man over the other side of Erica, boom, right over there, is very instrumental in that. And we have just gotten past phase 1 of that, which is the pitch deck. And that's putting the teaser together, which many people will refer to as a trailer or sizzle reel, and the information, the write-up. And so we did that. Eric signed off on it, and we're going to take it to phase 2.
Yeah, it's some good stuff. It's some good stuff. I can't wait for the world to see what you've done, man. I think it's incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, man, listen, they say you could tell where a person's going to be by the 5, or some people say by the 5 closest friends or the people you surround yourselves around. And so you being part of that circle, I feel like I'm in good company. So I'm looking forward to great things, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming on the show.
Hey, it's been a pleasure. You guys, just looking forward to the future for all of you guys.
Thank
all
you.
right, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Eric Wheelwright. Yeah! All right, thanks, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it don't stop there. We got all types of shows that we've had where people have given us great information. So that's about how to get into the entertainment. Eric was on to tell us how to get in the entertainment industry, but we also had people on who talked about health. A naturopathic doctor came on and told us some things. In fact, she came on at least twice, if not 3 times, to talk to us about what we eat, what we drink, when we should drink, things about how to keep our body healthy. And we really cannot get enough of that information. We should have had her on like once a month or something. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, she goes by the name, I'm going to say Dr. Rhonda J. Smith. Come on. Yeah. Unmute that mic. Unmute that mic.
Can she hear us?
Can you hear us? unmute her mic? She unmute her mic? Or
She has to unmute it.
You got to
There
unmute
she
your
goes.
mic, Rhonda.
She in.
Nope, it's muted again.
There it is.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, Rhonda. Can you hear us?
No.
We can't
Welcome
hear
to
you.
live.
Yeah, it's all
Right.
live.
Her, what's her name is?
Spinning.
Yep.
Well, while she figures out, you're muted right now.
Yep, you're muted.
So while she figures that out, listen, I want you guys to know that we, Rhonda, if we can get her audio and figure out, what we need to do to get her back right, we will and put her information up there so she can tell us how people can reach out to her and follow her and get information from her. So, yeah, Rhonda, let's give it. Rhonda, let me see. Is she ready to come back up? We'll give Rhonda another shot at this. Rhonda, can you hear us? Can we hear you?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Oh,
All
there
right.
she is.
I don't know.
There
Can
we
you?
Yeah.
go.
Hey, welcome. Yes, we can hear you now.
Rhonda, I just told him how you were
That is
naturopathic
so
doctor
weird.
extraordinaire. What was weird?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You got a little bit of a delay, I see, too.
She has a delay.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I know.
All right,
I don't
that's
know
what it is.
what's going on. What's happening?
Well, that's okay. You're going to be on with us for a short period of time today.
To be on my good connection.
Yeah. Well, listen, why don't you just give us a short Why don't you just give us a short commercial about what you do and what you share with us on the show, just in a brief little comment, and then let people know how they can reach you or follow you.
All right. Thanks so much for having me on. I am Rhonda Smith, CEO, founder of Soul Delights, a company to help you to attain and maintain your health naturally. If you're having problems that medical doctor problems helping you with, I am the person to come see, because I help you to look at the cellular level of what's going on in your body to determine what support you need to get healthy.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Amazing.
That is, if I haven't expressed it already, one thing that I was most proud about this show was the information, the education, the inspiration, and the motivation, which is, my slogan. And we say a few laughs, but we provided a wealth of information. We had people like Rhonda come on who share with us information that will actually help us to live better lives. And those are the type of people I like having on the show. Rhonda, you were so gracious. There were times we called you like last minute to have you on the show.
Hey, you're
and
up.
you were like, yeah. And you were with it. Rhonda's been a good friend of mine for years. Her husband.
That's all right.
Yeah. Her husband, I haven't been knowing him too long. I think it's only been about, let's see, since I was probably about 43 years. So
Not long. That's not long at all.
And Rhonda and her husband have been married 3 weeks longer than me. So August 8th, they'll be married been married for 23 years. So there's another fun fact. So Rhonda, thank you again for coming on. Any last words you want to say? I just wanted to highlight you, and you already gave where people can find you, right? I think you gave that
Yes,
information.
and they also can go back to the September 11th show. Her information is on that show as well.
That's right. So September 11th is the show that you can go back and find out information.
Yep, I put it in the chat.
Okay, great.
I know whatever you're going to do, Vince, is going to be live.
may not be live as in present like we're doing now, but it'll be all the way live. I thank you for that.
It'll be
and
lit.
Rhonda, and here's another fun fact. Rhonda is one of those
Exactly.
Yeah, that delay is kicking in. Rhonda is one of those people who has supported me, like, in my corner. I've had a lot of people support me. Ron has been one of those notable ones that has always been like, what you doing now? Oh, yeah, okay. All right, keep me posted. That's going to be great. You can do it. You can do it. So she's definitely been in the family corner supporting me. Thank you, Rhonda. The delay.
We just lost Twyla.
Well, we didn't lose Rhonda.
Rhonda's out. Yeah, Rhonda's out.
Okay.
Thank
all right.
you,
So,
Rhonda.
so yeah. In the meantime,
there she goes. She's back.
Okay. All right. So we got somebody else coming up. So remember, I told you guys about a variety of things that we have, how we have people on. Erica, why don't you tell them another area that we brought on expertise to help people's lives with our next. So guest.
Our next guest is from our actual September 14th show, and this particular show is very dear to our heart.
No, August 14th. August 14th.
No.
It's August because she came on with what's her name's birthday, and it was August 14th.
Yes, August 14th. You are absolutely correct. I'm sorry, I'm mixing it up. Yes, I'm like, no, that's not right. But August 14th, and we were talking about mental health and the importance of getting assistance and help, the help that's needed, and don't be shy and don't shy away from it. And so, the other thing, actually, I think last week the week before last, in other news, we listed the national hotline for suicide prevention as well, to just keep people informed of the importance of seeking help. So with no further ado, let us go ahead and bring Twyla on.
Twyla Malcolm. There she go.
Hello.
There she go. You gotta do a dance. You gotta do a little shimmy or something. Come on. There it is. She went way back.
Right.
Hey, y'all.
How are you?
Hi.
It's good to see you.
Well. Thank you. It's good to see you all too.
Thank you for jumping in.
Yeah, thank you for coming on our farewell show. We've been informing people or letting people know that we've had such a wide range of topics on this show. One of the things I'm most proud of, and you brought the clinical side of mental health to us and shared a lot of deep things with us. So why don't you use this opportunity just to give us a quick rundown of who you are and what you do.
So, okay, I am Twyla Malcolm. I am a mental health therapist, a clinician. Also, I title myself clergy and clinician. I'm also a minister, but I believe to be called to both. I have a private practice in Farmington Hills, where most of my clients are adolescent age. I mean, I see adolescents up to adults, but for whatever reason, adolescents flock to me, and so I have dedicated my life to providing mental health services and trying to destigmatize mental health, especially in the Black community.
There it is. Yeah. I was going to say that. Yeah. So we had a really tough show. We did, because the show that you were on, our mutual friend Anitra Rice's son, eldest son at the time, had committed suicide. Or it's the proper way to say it is how do you say successfully completed suicide? Yeah. And so she was bold enough and brave enough and courageous enough to come on and talk about that, and it hadn't even been a year.
It hadn't been a year yet, right?
Yeah. So it was August, and he had done that in December the previous year, and she enlightened us and educated us on that. Yeah.
So I just have one question, and just because I like to gun in on the importance of seeking help, and definitely in these times. So, what have you found a difference or a surge in, teenage completion in this time that we're in?
Unfortunately, the numbers are increasing for suicides among Black males in our community and adolescent age Black young males in our community. Unfortunately, years ago, I'll say like back in the day, you didn't hear about it. We didn't talk about it. We didn't believe that Black folks completed suicide. But this day and age, things are just much heavier, much more stressful. And so, yes, unfortunately, the numbers are. I can't give you specific. I wasn't prepared to give specific statistics.
No, I didn't want
but
specifics. I was just yes. Okay, just in this time. Get help. That's it.
Yeah.
Yes. Get help.
Yes.
Yeah. We just got to really
you.
make people aware and get educated that, especially like you said, in particular in our culture, that you're not strange, weird, and all of that other things.
Yes.
Everybody can benefit from some type of counseling. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So yeah. Well, thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for supporting us and providing that information and education. And, people can go on the August 14th show and see all that transpired. I think it'll really, really bless a lot of people if they go back and watch that. And then they can find your information on that show as well. Your information is all over that show. So anything you want to say before we let you go?
I said they can find me on my website, twylamalcolm.com, MALCOM, not the extra L afterwards. So, I am.
You said that kind of quick.
MALCOM. No extra L.
There you go. And it's in the chat too. It's in the chat.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thank you, Twyla.
Thank you.
Best wishes to you all.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We will be somewhere doing something. We'll talk more about that later. All right. Have a good one. Thanks again.
All right. Take care. No problem.
Thanks.
Bye.
That was Twyla Malcolm.
Twyla Malcolm is her name. Helping people is her game.
What was you about to say before that rhyme?
Right. I just want to let the viewers know one of my endeavors that I'm working on is I have a shirt and I have a brand. Nice Goods Distribution is Nice Goods is my brand. The distribution is my company. However, we have a shirt. Yes, Nice Good Distribution, and I want to show the shirt. Well, I'm not up, but that's my shirt. I have it on. But there you go. It's one of the two images. It's the look at God with the eyes, and it's the red look at God. And
I got the red one. I got the red one.
Yes, he has the red one. It is great material, a great product. It's doing really well, surprisingly, because I did it in faith, but it's doing really well. So that's
then why are you surprised?
I know, because sometimes your faith shock you.
That's nice.
But you do it. That's the whole purpose of it. So that's the exciting part. But I am giving one of these shirts away, your choice, to the first person who goes to nicegoodddistribution.com. If you go to nicegoodddistribution.com and you subscribe to the email, let me know which shirt that you want, and if you do it while we're still on, I'll give you to 9:30 to actually do it. 9:30 this p.m. So I'll know, and I'll respond to your email, ask you which shirt you would like, and I'll send it to you. Shipping paid and all that stuff. I'll send.
So you said the first 20 people. Is that what you said?
No, I said the first person. The first person.
Oh, okay.
I don't think my partner's gonna let me send 20 shirts out.
All right, so you heard it, folks. The first person.
Yes.
The first person. We're not going to repeat the. It's on the screen.
It's up there.
It's on the screen.
Subscribe to the email at Nice Good Distribution, and then I'll email you back which shirt and which size.
So if you don't get an email
not
back,
including anybody
first.
that's on this screen.
Nobody
on the screen.
I was gonna get
typing away.
The white one. I was gonna get the white one. Come on, man.
Right.
You can get the white one, man.
I was going to give it to you if I got it free, but actually I would have had to give it to the wife first. I know it's all good. Anyway, so So now, who should we go to next?
There was this time. Well, is there someone you want to go to? Because I was going to say there was this time that we had this person called Code that decided they want to interrupt and join the show to have a venting moment.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so what she's referring to is this person. I don't even know how they got on the show because I don't run the show all the time. So this person got on the show. I just think I'll let them speak for themselves. I'm not going to try to explain it. Run it. Erica, I believe you've got a special guest today. Do you have a special guest before we bring on our other guests that you want to interview?
Yeah, you know how everyone has been talking about COVID and how COVID is stopping everything. Well, this week I ran into someone who has a real problem with COVID. He just doesn't do. He just don't believe that COVID has given his due respect or anything like that. So please welcome Mr. Common Cold.
What's happening? I'm up in here. Yeah. Don't call and don't call me Common because I don't want to be confused with the rapper. You know what I'm saying? I got my own identity. Just call me Cold because I'm cold.
Well, let me start by asking you, Cold, why are you so upset with COVID?
I'm gonna tell you why I'm so upset, man. I'm gonna tell you why I'm so upset.
Absolutely, but okay, calm down.
No, because this need to be heard. You know what I'm saying? No, check this out right here. Everybody talking about COVID-19, coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? I'm Common Cold. I've been here for years. You know what I'm saying? Me and my sister been here doing the thing for a long time. But see, Corona come around, or COVID, or whatever you want to be called, and now he got the spotlight and all attention. The only reason he getting all this attention is because he doing too much. He taking people out. See, when me and my sister was doing things, we wasn't taking people out. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. So you mentioned your sister, but who is your sister, and why does that bother you so much?
Everybody know my sister. My sister, listen, my sister's name is Influenza. Y'all know her as Flu. We've been doing damage out here for years, yo. Come on now. That's how we get down. In fact, this is the other problem I have. COVID is out here doing damage, and you ain't even doing nothing for you. Messing up the community. Unemployment is up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing for you. Tearing down the economy. Me and my sister, we make the economy better.
So you and your sister make the economy better. How you guys make the economy better?
How we make the economy better? Come on now, just look around. Listen, here's how we flow, right? All right, every time we give somebody a cold, you know what I'm saying? Every time we give somebody a cold, what they do? Huh? They go out and buy some orange juice. Bang, cha-ching. They go out and buy some water. Cha-ching. They go out and they buy Dayquil, NyQuil. Thank you. Yeah. Y'all can give me a thank you for y'all sales going up. Dayquil, NyQuil. Yeah. And then here's the other thing. You don't see COVID remedies to ease the symptoms all on the shelf. What do you see? Our name is on the boxes. Look at a Dayquil box and see, don't you see me and my sister's name up in there? You're going to look up in there. You're going to see cold and flu. Yeah, that's right. We got recognition on the boxes. You don't see COVID relief. Do you see that on the shelves? No, they ain't put no money in nobody's pocket. Go to your pharmacy and see whose name you see. Huh? Okay, talk to me. Holla at your boy.
Okay, Cole. On that note.
Yeah.
We're gonna go on.
Oh, well, no. I ain't through. I ain't through. Yeah.
What else you have to say?
Well, here's the thing. You know what I'm saying? I want my respect. I want to be recognized because they act like nobody else can get any other kind of disease or any type of virus. You know, if people get me, right, they go to the hospital and instead of admitting that they got me or my sister, they say, oh, you got the COVID-19. You got the COVID. You got the COVID. No, I ain't done. Here's the thing. I love doing what we do. We got symptoms that you can recognize. You know what I'm saying? You get a runny nose. Matter of fact, you got a nice set of nostrils on you, sister. I'm just thinking about, huh? What? Huh?
You think COVID don't give you a runny nose?
Man, COVID weak, man. He weak. Man, I wish I would see COVID in the streets. Man, he weak. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Listen, right. I'm going to tell you something else, too. This is why LL Cool J made a song after us. You ain't heard it? He said, Mama said knock you out. You know why that's our song? Because in the beginning say, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Yeah, you know the song. Act like you know. That's what I'm talking about. Don't call it a comeback. Yeah.
Thank you, Cole.
Cold and influenza up in this piece. Yeah, y'all better recognize.
You know what? Let me tell you why that's funny today. Even more, we had that conversation, but Dr. Fauci said that because of the mask, that common cold and flu don't exist no more. It's only COVID now.
Right.
And I know that guy looks related to me, but I ain't got nothing to do with him.
Literally the other day, and I was like,
oh my goodness!
None of that exists anymore.
I don't even remember what show that was from. That was some time ago. We had so many memorable shows. What's up to C. Taylor? She is she's been a loyal viewer for a long time, and she's like, "No, don't leave me / us."
Don't leave me.
But she is happy for us. We all have ventures that we're working on, and we're going to talk about some more of those in a second. In fact, let's see who wants to go next. Deidre or Sydney? What you want to tell us? What you got going on? Who wants to speak up? Next. All right, go for it.
That's the
she's just barely out of school, so she's like me. Go for it.
So I'm this summer and in the fall, I'll be pursuing my dance career full time, which was put on the back burner before I graduated. And then more opportunities came and presented itself. So now it's going to be full time this summer and this fall. So that's what I'll be doing.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about. Can we get a little more detail? I've
got some music videos coming up that I'm choreographing. I've also got some conventions I'm teaching. Some more classes I'm teaching for some very big events that I cannot name. But I've got a lot of stuff coming up. Potential tours also coming up, showcases and shows in the fall.
Well, you know what I really want to know. You know what I really want to know. Since you're choreographing, when are the auditions so I can make sure I'm there? Auditions. I can be there for the. Come on now.
Let me pull up this video. No.
Wait a minute, huh?
Just like in any other industry, it's all about networking. So I'll be reaching out to those I'm familiar with.
You're familiar with me, so I mean, you interned on my show. I know I'm gonna get an audition. I'm gonna get a look.
I am familiar with you in a different industry.
I'm just saying it's the same industry. I'm just doing a different function. I mean, at least on The Voice, they turn their back on you and listen to you. At least give me a shot in the room or something. Come on now, Cindy. Well, you know how we roll. You know what?
I saw your music video. I saw you. You were acting. You were great. I could get an actor out of you.
But what about the dancing? I want to dance.
I know. I think you could be a great actor.
My inner dance wants to be a
great actor.
Okay. All right, let's move on to Deidre. Deidre, you got allforbeauty.com. Tell us about that. And you got other stuff going on too.
I do. Let's stay focused. Let's just focus on allforbeauty.com. So me and my daughters started our business, allforbeauty.com. We sell hot oil massage candles, waist beads, bracelets. I'm wearing a few. And what I'm going to do is, for our listeners, offer 25% off if you go to the website and you place an order. And that'll be 25% off your entire order. So you can use code LWVE. And that offer is good through May 16th. So.
Let me go.
Oh, okay.
Till Friday.
LWVE, 25% off your entire order offer. Ends on a Sunday. Yes.
Look at Looky.
Let me take a gander.
I like
that. Well, I tell you what. So that's for everybody. It's not like Erica. Erica won't let us win a shirt. Any of us can get 25% off too?
Well, anyone can get, as long as, you can get 25% off as well.
Thank you, Deidre. Thank you.
Yes, well, I gave away already.
Exactly.
So Erica is.
I hadn't given.
Right. So
which is why she should have been letting us win something. But anyway, I digress. All I know is Deidre's the only one who let me get in on a future. Erica want me to pay full price. Sydney don't want to even let me audition for dancing, but Deidre's giving me 25% off. That's the person I'm going to remember who did right by me. Okay. That's right. Yeah, I see how it's working.
All right. I can go put a code in. I'll give you 10% off. I don't know if that's really worth it. It's only like 4% off your taxes. So why bother?
So you ain't gonna get nothing off there. What? Oh my goodness, this rationale is super producer. What? I got something else I want to show the people. Unless we supposed to be doing something else.
No, we are just like ad-libbing at this point. We can do whatever we wish.
Okay, I'm going to play this video. How long is this video? Because this is one of my pet peeves, and if you didn't see it, that's why I'm playing it for you. You need to see it. Now that everybody's online and everybody is hosting their own live shows and their talks and all that other kind of stuff, I'm not hating on that. I'm just saying there's certain things you need to know. And one of my pet peeves is the waiting for more people to come on. Listen, people can watch your stuff on the replay. When you come on, just start talking. I'm waiting for some more people to get in here. What about those of us who came in on time? How about us? What about that? And then it's like you start talking to people who can't hear you. Come on in, come on in. They not coming in. They can't hear you if they ain't decided to click on. Anyway, I ain't got to talk about it. I got a video that talks about it and kind of puts it in perspective and makes fun of it. Go ahead, roll that video.
Okay, boys and girls, it's time for another episode of What Not to Do when going live on Facebook.
Let's see, we on? Well, I'm gonna wait for a few more people. Come on up in here. You know, I got something to talk about. I'm gonna wait. Y'all get on up in here. I know when I go live, my people jump on. So I wait. Just a few more people. What's up, Chuck? Yeah, just waiting for a few more people. What? I'm waiting on a few more people. I'll do a few more. That's funny. Oh, just a few more people. Yeah, just a few more people. No, that's not enough people. I'm gonna wait. I got something really hot. I got something important to say. I gotta wait for some more people. I gotta wait for some more people. Yeah, those of you who came on here earlier, y'all not as important as the people I'm waiting on. So I gotta wait for some more important people. I can't tell just you. I had to wait for more people. I'll wait for a few more people.
The worst.
Y'all might think that's an exaggeration, but I've seen some that just, it was one of those things where I couldn't, she said, that's one of my pet peeves also. Come on in. On in. Yeah, I hate that. Come on in and come on. Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, it's one of those things where you say you got to watch a train wreck. I just be wanting to see how long they going to do that. And it's like, oh, I got this big announcement. And, you know, if you're doing a show, don't get me wrong now, like we do this show and we tease it and we say we're going to show you, we're going to tell you sometime later in the show, but we're doing things. We got other stuff going on. We got other things on the agenda. But the people who just be on there, they're like stalling, like, I'm just going to wait. Okay, well, there ain't enough people in here yet. That's unfair to the people who be on there. I watch it like a train wreck. I sit there and watch like, how long y'all gonna do this before y'all actually do the right thing? So what happened to Erica? See, this is what we be talking about.
Oh my gosh.
This is exactly what we talk about, the behind the scenes stuff. What just happened? I don't know. But Erica had a couple instances.
Okay, I fixed it.
No,
she had a couple.
I did that. That was.
I know. I was trying to cover for you.
Yes, I did that.
See? And let the record. You see how she said she was covering for her. When it comes to me, she put me on blast. When it comes to Erica, she be trying to cover for Erica. I think it's a woman thing.
I'm trying to help everybody. Don't I, Sydney?
Yeah, you bullied her into that answer. Don't I, Sydney? I got a special guest coming up. I got a special guest coming up here in a few seconds, but that was on the show. So you guys stick around for a few minutes. You're gonna be surprised if you didn't see him the first time. Who's coming up on the show? Just to say hello and farewell to us. So Stick around for a few more minutes, and we'll have him up on the show here in a second. But talking about behind the scenes things, I know Erica had a few power outages on a couple shows where it was just like right before the show started, bam. I guess, Erica, you want to talk about that? Was the guy outside?
Yeah, I wish. I wish I could go like, hey, turn that back on. However, it was like, what, in 2020, just before the show started, power went completely out, like literally running around the house like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I had a little power in one of my one of my lights. I could like plug it to something. So I had a power pack in the house, a little power pack charger. So I used that.
That's what I loved about it.
Yeah.
That's what I loved about it. You were quick on the draw. You was just like, boom, let me just get back up in there. I was like, I didn't think you was gonna make it.
Yeah.
That was cool.
So that worked out. And then what, 2 weeks ago? Was it 2 weeks ago? We were in the show and the power just like everything just went out. I was like, what just happened? I'm looking around like, the power went out.
That show was a crazy night for sure. Yeah. even my computer flashed in the middle of everything.
So I was like, oh, the power went out. And so my cordless lights were good to go. So I just turned one of those on and just went with it.
All right. So
I'm
gonna switch gears back to the guest that I'm gonna bring up. Now, before I bring him up, I want to see how many old school heads are in the house. Do you all remember a group that? What are you doing, Deidre?
I'm waiting on you to get to the point. Like
no, because you put something in the private chat and it
that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
That was Erica. Okay.
See.
Okay. All right. So anyway, I told y'all this show is off the hinges. We pulling the covers back. This is what happens when we in our production meetings. We just be going at it like, no, that ain't right. Anyway, so my next guest coming back up, who was with us. I don't know what month he was with us before. But if you watching, I want you to put in the comments if you remember the group Outkast. That's right, the famed group. What's some of these songs? Come on, I know. Sydney don't know none of them.
The new school foods. Oh, sorry. Y'all ain't ready.
What's some of the other songs?
ATLiens whole album,
right?
Southern Playlist of Cadillac Funky Music. Like, come on.
Keep going. Right. Come on. What else you got? What else you know?
Miss Jackson.
Yeah, Miss Jackson.
So fresh.
Yep. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. What else?
That's the only song he knows.
That's all he knows.
It's not the only song I know. Hey, yeah. So if you remember, if you remember any of the Outkast songs, I want you to put in the chat what songs was your favorite songs from Outkast from the ATL. Go ahead and put that in the chat right quick. And in the meantime, and in between time, I'm going to bring up the man himself who was responsible for the live shows, music, and cutting it up. And he was also in the studio with Big Boy and Andre making things happen. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's give it up for my man, Cut Master Swift. Come on. There you go. You gotta do a little dance or something too, man. You got with the music, That's all you got. What up, man?
I'm about to say, look, I knew you had a cup.
I was about to say, I wanted to ask what you got in that cup, but I better not ask.
Little daiquiri, little virgin daiquiri.
Little virgin daiquiri.
Weekday.
Oh, it's weekday.
As usual, you in the studio. What's good, man?
Well, actually, I'm in the kitchen. But I was getting ready to head down to the studio. Nothing, man. Just trying to make music. Working with Big Boy on this collaboration album, him and Sleepy doing called The Big Sleepover. In fact, he just called me telling me he might need another song or another record. So I'm gonna go down here and see what I can cook up. And I've been working with Killer Mike on his new album too. We don't have a name. I don't even know if we got a working title, but he got a lot of good songs. He got a whole lot to say. He's been saying a whole lot throughout the whole year, COVID and just political views on a lot of things. You know how it is.
So yeah, he stirs it up where he gets a lot of attention for his outspokenness.
Man,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he do. But he knows his stuff.
Yeah.
He pretty accurate.
Yeah, I understand he and a partner opened up banks, some banks.
Yeah, the Greenwood thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
a couple of partnerships. I know he's doing the Greenwood thing. Then he's doing, he got a couple of barbershops in Atlanta.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
One in the basketball arena, State Farm, and he got a partnership. He's doing something with Tip, with a restaurant, Bankhead Seafood. So he got a lot of stuff moving. He said he's trying to buy up the city. They all trying to buy up the city.
Hey, if they can, go do it.
Go ahead and do it.
Okay.
I tell you what, man, Atlanta has taken over the U.S., man. Y'all jumping over there, man. Everything's happening. Everybody run into Atlanta to get they entrepreneur on.
Hey, you right. Funny you said that. I think they showed on the news where it was like almost 1 million people moved here within a year.
Man, it's gonna be overcrowded.
They say it's like the Black Hollywood.
Yeah. I guess that's what you want to call it. I mean, I've been living here most of my life, so I mean, I've been seeing Black people get it like since I was like young. So, and I grew up around seeing mayors and crossing paths. So it's like, and just seeing Black businesses and Black business owners and stuff like that. So I'm kind of used to it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me totally be honest. I really don't see white people until I go to the airport.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like for real. This here, like, cause you can buy your car from a Black dealership. Your doctor's Black, your dentist's Black, your dry cleaner's Black, your barber's Black. But the dope man might be white. No.
Oh Lord.
Oh man, he said the dope man.
No, everybody's Black. Like my insurance company, my homeowners insurance, current life insurance, like for real.
That's amazing though. That's really a big deal.
And you're putting emphasis on the fact that not just the representative, but the people who own the company are Black.
Yeah, like for real.
Yeah,
Like the only thing we lacking on, as far as like I hadn't seen yet, but I'm sure they got a couple. There's a Black chain of grocery stores. I mean, I'm
about to say a grocery store, isn't it?
I knew it. I think Kroger and Publix ain't letting it happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We like those stores a little too much, though. But yeah.
The Black versions are like Whole Foods, I think, which is a great idea. And they need them in the, you need them in the community because most of those natural vegetarian places and that sell all the quality food, they be like 40 miles from your house. Like,
yeah.
Now I just thought about something. I'm gonna have to put you on the spot. In proxy on the spot, I guess I should say. I was told directly on the conference call with you and Big Boy that I was supposed to be on the album.
You damn sure was.
Mm-hmm.
But we're still working. Like we still don't finish in touch. So we might call you now. You got a little bit more time. You say you're moving to bigger and better things.
Wait, sir. Say what now? Wait.
Let me tell you why she asked that question. This is hilarious. So she and I have been having this back and forth about who can rap, and she don't know none.
It's you.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
continue.
See, here we go. So she claims that I can't rap, and so when just now when she heard that exchange that Big Boy said he wanted to put me on his album, that messed her up because she's like, wait a minute, this man can't rap. Why?
All I'm saying is, if Big Boy gonna put you on, I know he can let me say a few words because mine gonna actually be banging. You know.
Listen to what he's saying though. Listen to what he's saying.
It wasn't gonna be because of the raps now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like, the man got a great voice though. When he's doing this thing, he can sell. You can buy 4 new tires. He'll sell you 4 more with that voice.
Right. I got you. Okay, so the voiceover part. Okay.
Definitely. It ain't the rap. Like he was decent. Like
he was high.
35 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right. I was only decent then. Well, I never really had big aspirations.
He knew the V-Nitty days.
Right.
Yeah. So we had that conversation in the show. During the show. Y'all go back and watch.
That show
watch
was August 21st.
It was?
Yeah.
August 21st.
That was my birthday.
Yes.
You're right. It surely was.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. It sure was.
Everybody else was tipsy except Erica Mack. That's the only reason.
I wasn't okay. I was like, not me.
You was tipsy.
Everybody know I don't drink. So you know I wasn't tipsy. I ain't never drank a day in my life. So that's a whole nother story.
Ever? Okay. Let's not.
Ever.
I mean, that might be the only thing he's telling the truth about.
That and Big Boy said he's gonna put me on the album, and I want to be on the album.
Voiceover.
And so,
okay,
whatever.
I'm glad you said that. Though. I'm really glad you said that because we really. I mean, I use your voice on the show, like it's crazy, but
live shows.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You should
like
send me.
In fact,
somebody videotape that. You should send that to me.
I send it to you, but let me tell you what's crazy. They got it's an ongoing joke because I put it all together. I clipped everything together. And like they just be like, man, it's like the longest intro ever in the funny thing, they say that, but you know, when you walking from one side of the arena to the stage, you know, it's a
good walk.
3-minute walk sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they like him and Sleepy, you know, they always give me the business about how long the intro is. I'm just like, I'd be like,
but I made it in time.
I'd be like, he from the D, Eliot.
Yeah, and then next we gotta do some stuff. We talked about doing some stuff together. We ain't solidified nothing. You know,
it's been COVID, man. We can't.
COVID.
It was just
COVID is gonna be the excuse for everything.
For everything, why not?
It's for. I mean, it is. It's an excuse for everything. Like.
Oh, and by the way,
I didn't wash my clothes today because of COVID. Everything. I ain't go get the mail because of COVID.
I got a message for your boy, Killer Mike. Now, when I was there last, we sat down. We talked about. I told him I was thinking about doing a documentary, but it was a different type of documentary. He was like, documentaries ain't really selling, whatever. Well, I did a little research, and I'm working on a different documentary. And things are looking a lot different than what he was talking about. So let him know.
I mean, we're talking like 10, almost a year later. So I get it in on top of that. Like he know a lot of things. He don't know every damn thing though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and people like what they like. It's content to be sold everywhere, and it's enough space for everybody to do whatever. That's how I feel.
Yeah. Well, look, man.
Well, thank you.
I don't want to hold you up too long. I do want you to, real quick, plug whatever you're doing, and let people can follow you on any page or something like that. Let's hear it.
I'm at home chilling. I'm on placation.
That's how you know you made enough money when you just take time off. I ain't doing no work.
Chill.
I just did a show last month. I did 3 shows actually. When they kind of opened back up, we did a show in Houston, Dallas, and then Savannah. And ever since then, I kind of been, like I said, I've been back in the studio working intensely with Killer Mike and Big Boy and Sleepy. And I got a new cat I'm working with out of Detroit named Flyboy. I don't know if y'all know him, but his name Flyboy, and I got that, and I got a couple of local jokers. So I always try to, keep my hands warm, keep my hands in the mix some kind of way. Whether it's scratching on the record, making a record, or writing a record, or mixing a record, or it don't matter. It's all music, it's all production. Vince, you know how it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's why you get into your next.
Yeah.
How about you quit?
In fact, what I'm gonna do is,
I was like, what? I didn't quite get it. I didn't quite know what was going on.
Everything's for a season and for a reason and a season. But I'm gonna hit you up another time. I'm gonna let you get a behind the scenes peek at the trailer.
Answer my question before you go.
What's that?
What we gonna do with Erica Mack and Deidre?
Deidre could be an intern if you need one. Look.
Right.
I got a lot of things to learn. I'm closer than Detroit now. Forget, I'm in Florida.
You're in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deidre got about 4 or 5 hats she wears. She's got the All for Beauty. We talked about that earlier before you came on. Her online site where she sells candles and pearls and what is it? What all the stuff she sells?
Pearls.
Waist beads,
all handmade.
yeah, all that kind. Yeah. And then she dances.
Grandma pearls.
Her and Sydney choreograph dances.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, they both choreographers. They
really?
Yeah, they doing it on their level.
Like dancing or just setting up like whole shows, period.
Both. I've done both. I've had to put together both.
I feel you. Okay, that's cool. That's good. Everybody else, because these new acts been sorry as hell.
They have.
You think? Right on that. It's like, what are they doing?
I mean, I like the music. Some of the young cats, but like they just don't know how to. They don't know how to make it shine. They don't know how to put with it.
Yeah.
Right.
They lip syncing, and my thing is, if you lip syncing, you definitely should be performing.
Right. You should be breaking his
out of breath. You shouldn't be out of breath. You should be all right. Trying to say no words.
For Janet Jackson.
Right.
Hey, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
Right.
But Deidre also writes.
You do?
I do.
All right. Well, you holler at me. I didn't know y'all was just drilling me with them questions on the show. You know what I'm saying?
No, mine was legit. Like,
I'm telling you. You ain't tell me you wrote and all. I didn't know. Vince ain't said none of that.
See, I had to come back to be my fault.
Don't be giving all your talents.
Oh yeah, blame it all on Vince. Blame it all on.
Yeah,
blame it on me, of course. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, see, on that note, it's time to let you go.
We appreciate you and your time.
As for Erica, she's got her own business too. She that shirt she's got on. She got 2 versions of that shirt. Show them the shirt.
Oh, can you see it? Can you see it?
Look at God.
Okay. Oh, I'm always looking at God. You ought to send me one of those.
Yeah.
For real. A couple of them.
So
put the site
on there.
Quick.
Yeah, you should put the site up there because
it's on there.
Oh, okay, I'll get one.
Yeah. Go on there.
She got 2 versions of
it. Send it right over to you.
I mean, I support. You know, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm used to getting stuff free. I ain't gonna need to lie.
Right.
That's y'all work.
Well, you can also
do that.
You can take a look at mine, and I can see what I can sing you.
Right.
Exactly. Right. Go ahead and take a look at mine as well and see if you like it.
Send your information. Right.
Well, we know how to reach
information. We got you.
I'll be in touch with you soon, man, and tell Big Boy the voice is warmed up and ready to go.
Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Real, like that's real. We at the end. We don't really have. We need a couple of beds and bridges and just put some stuff together. So, you know what I'm saying? We might need to be like Amazon man or something. Do that.
All right, man. You got the number.
Thank you.
We might need you to deliver something, man.
Right.
We'll talk about that off camera. Peace out. All right, man.
We got you.
Appreciate you.
Bye.
Later.
Thank you.
Thank
you later.
DJ Swift, everybody from Outkast. Okay. I'm getting tired of talking.
There. Yes, and we're there. We want to say thank you to everyone.
We didn't tell a whole lot about behind the scenes like I thought we was going to do. But you know what? I think
just know that I'm loved. I am the one whom God loves.
And me.
You see the real personalities coming out. Listen, we want to leave you all with. I mean, we don't want just to disappear off into thin air. You can still reach out to the Vince Eliot at gmail.com if you want to get in touch with us, keep up with us, find out what's going on. And who knows, we may pop on for a spontaneous special, down the road, when the TV show is picked up and all of that, or Erica's doing something else, or Deidre's or Sydney. And we may just decide to come on, and let you guys know in advance that we're coming on. But this is the end of our week-to-week shows that we're going to do on a regular basis. It is kind of sad. Fun. We did have fun. We love you guys for supporting. Fun. All of you who are supported in different ways. Yep. So
All
put
of
the
that.
website up there, vvinceelliot@gmail.com.
Oh, I thought I hit it. There you go.
One L and one T, so people don't get it confused and mixed up. And yeah, so you put it in the chat. Yeah, I see it in the chat. Yep.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, that's cool.
I just posted there, so you
okay,
can
gotcha,
scroll
gotcha.
it, but I just posted there so they could, save it for them. So yes, but it's been great.
Mm-hmm. And I guess none of our viewers have any questions or anything, so we're gonna leave it like that. Sydney, you got anything else to say? You've been talking so much.
I know she's been like real quiet.
I'm just, enjoying. I'm living in the moment.
She's like, what about that dance move? That's
I'm enjoying my time here.
Yeah.
Because she has like a week, right? And then you're off to the races.
And then
Sydney has her graduation party this weekend.
Yeah,
that's right.
2 days ago. Yeah.
Unlike the auditions, I was invited to the party though. Yeah.
Me too.
Right.
Yeah, I invited Deidre, and then
she was
I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot.
She's like, "Can I come online? Can you click me in? Send me a link online. I'll show up online."
Right.
There will be Cash App prizes at my graduation party though.
I want to take this opportunity to thank you all individually and personally. I don't know how else to communicate other than jokes. So most of the time, 98% of the time, it's in a joke. But I sincerely appreciate each one of you, Erica, Deidre, Sydney, faithfully each week coming to the production meetings, coming and preparing for the shows, showing up every time. And bringing the energy. Sometimes you guys had other things going on. You had work, sleep, health issues, and all of that type of thing. And I mean, we all go through health issues. I'm just saying things that took priority over the show.
Sleep is priority.
Yeah. And
about that time I would sleep.
You're right. Everybody on here was like, "Oh, wait a minute, what time is?" We've all done it before. We woke Erica up one time. She was like,
after he called like 30 people looking for you. I was
tracking
like,
her down.
Just go on. Go on.
Yeah, keep it moving.
So
we had some Alicia
Thanks,
Donaldson
Alicia.
says congratulations.
That's
Thank
my
you,
girl.
Alicia.
Thank you.
But we are excited about the future. We are excited about the things that are coming up. And we want you all to be a part of it. So you can follow us on our Facebook pages. You can follow us on those links that we put up. Those of you who know us personally, you'll be updated on what's going on. So yeah. Oh, wait a minute. We got to give Lil V the last word. Let
for
Lil V
myself,
say something.
it's under Facebook is Nice Good Distribution. Instagram is Nice Good Distribution. And
all handles.
I can be followed. All my handles are that. Yep.
Okay. All right. Should we let Lil V say something? Is Lil V going to get a chance to say goodbye?
Let Little V say what he needs to say.
Okay. Lil V.
Bye-bye, everybody. And right into the show and demand Lil V make a comeback. Just right into the email and then demand Lil V comeback. Come back, Lil V.
Yeah.
No.
Because you don't know nothing.
Of course I don't. Goodbye, Lil V. Goodbye. What a way to end the show.
Right to the show. I love it.
Lil V wants to make sure that everybody subscribes or not subscribes, but tries to get him back on the show. That's it. I've got nothing else. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been great. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Erica.
Oh, I'm going to say he is Vince Elliott. I am Erica Matt. We have Sydney and Deidre. Always remember that we're nothing without God, and you are not either. Follow us.
Look at this. Look at this.
Wait.
We were just about to go. Stop the music. Stop the music. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We were literally 15 seconds more. And we would have been off the air. But ladies and gentlemen, one of my previous guests has just popped on, and I could not sign off and not let this man get a farewell word or two in. He is a political analyst, commentator, full of energy, full of information. He's full of something. No, I'm just kidding. He is a great guy, and I just so much appreciate him. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please help me. Let me get my music ready for him.
Let me bring up my final guest.
Yes, our final guest, Mr. Quentin Giles. Johnny come lately. You gotta do a dance now with the music. You gotta do something. There it is. Come on. Man,
my God.
I guess you purposely sat back and said, no, we're gonna stay. Forget Outkast. We're gonna say the guy from the group Outkast. We gonna say the best for last. That's what you was doing?
Yeah.
I guess so. I guess so. I don't know. It just felt like it was time for me to pop in. So I was like, let's pop in real quick. If you do that real quick. So,
sir, since we have officially ended the show and then you popped on, let me just not waste any more time and let you go ahead and just tell the people who you are and what you do and a little bit about yourself, if they didn't see the show.
Oh, man. I mean, so I'm Quentin, and I talk for a living. I just be talking. That's all. But really more about politics. And we're getting into a little more social commentary and just like making things just easy to understand for the folks in a informative and hilarious or funny type way.
Mm-hmm. And where can people find your content? Where can they find your content?
Yeah, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, at Quentin Giles on TikTok, at Quentin R. Giles on all the other platforms. All the platforms that you can have.
Quetin.
His name, just like it's spelled on his name
tag. Quen. Right, there it is, right there. Thank you. You didn't have to do that to me. You don't know nothing. Just like it's spelled right there on the front of the screen. Yeah, right.
Right.
Okay, so there you go. Quentin Giles. And so for example, just letting people know that, we talk about political commentating, but like when this whole Derek Chauvin trial, you were all over that, like watching in the daytime, in the nighttime, in the evening, in the afternoon, in between, commentating on it. You've been on other people's shows, like you've been on Live with Vince Eliot. You've been interviewed by some national shows as well. Talk about that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just what I do. I'm just very blessed to be able to do it. I think. Thank you, Jesus. To just talk. What you gonna say, Eric?
No, I was just gonna say, were you surprised by the verdict?
When they came back as fast as they did, no. When they said the verdict was in, I knew.
Yeah.
I knew then. I was like, oh, y'all made up y'all mind the night before. Y'all just rerounded the next day. It was like, all right, everybody's still on the same course. Since I did not bag to be sequestered, let me get this breakfast one more time. Like, that's what it was. Pretty much, we just want the continental breakfast. That's why we're coming back. I wasn't surprised when they came back that quick, but I was numb to it for a while. I don't think it's fully still even hit me that he really got convicted. So it might hit me when we get down to the actual sentencing hearing. I think that's when it'll be more real for me.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
What's coming up for Quentin Giles? What's coming up next for you?
Right now, literally earlier today, I just did a workshop with some young people, organization called First Place for Youth. They support and surround foster kids from the age of 16 to 21. So even those that aged out. So we are doing a 3-part workshop on policing and injustice and police accountability. So literally the first workshop was like an hour or so ago before I hopped on here with y'all. So I'm doing that again later on this week. We got an entrepreneurial workshop that we are doing with this same organization. So that's like the focus that I have right now, outside of still keeping track of the politics and all of that other stuff. We got some other trials that I'll be focused on, but it's later in the year. You got your Kyle Rittenhouse trial, who, we saw him I have to say allegedly murder people on tape after Kenosha when Jacob Blake was shot. You also got the other 3 officers that are on trial for the George Floyd, what we can now say is murder. Their trial is coming up later. And then just even today, we saw the Justice Department come out and charge, excuse me, the Ahmaud Arbery, again, alleged, because there's been no conviction, alleged murderers or alleged killers with federal hate crimes. So I really do people get tired of committing hate crimes? I'm just asking. But we got a lot of that. So
Sadly, no.
On all of that. Yeah, it's sad, but I'll be focused on all that.
And you had another big piece of news that you shared before about being contacted about a show or something. Doing your own show, wasn't it?
What I tell you?
I don't know. I don't think we should be saying anything about.
I think
anything.
we can. I think we can say that, right? Can we say that?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember what I told y'all because it was so much moving. I'm like, well, which one did I tell you about?
I don't think so.
If you don't want to,
no.
There's so many. Let me say this.
I think that'll be one of those special moments where we come back on and be like,
there are so many things up in the air right now. That's why I legitimately can't remember. I'm like, wait, what was happening in that time? Which one are we talking about? Vince, you in show business, like you on track to do something, and then it's like, all right, 3 months later, are we still doing the project? And
exactly.
Then 8 months later, it's like, okay, we're ready. I'm like,
right.
About it.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
right. Yeah.
I can't remember what was happening around that time.
Well, no. What I was referring to, and we don't have to go into it, but what I was referring to, I found out about after the show, like, through other channels. But I'm being secretive.
Got it. I know what you know about now. I know what you know. We don't know yet. We don't know. Know. We'll see.
Yeah. All right, so we leave it there. But a lot of great things are happening. You get opportunities coming your way. Yeah. All right, cool.
Thank you.
All right, well,
thank you
I
again.
like the shirt, by the way. And Erica's selling shirts. Did I mean that? Erica's selling shirts. And Deidre's selling All for Beauty. She's selling
All for Beauty.
What do you call them?
Massage candles. Massage candles, and bracelets. The massage candles are amazing. Take a nice shower, pour them on, light the candle, blow it out, and pour it right on your skin. Woo.
And you
and sit.
Yeah, rub it right on in. Yes.
Go ahead and put them sites back up. Put up the websites again.
Come on with the shameless plug, please.
Right.
That's right.
That's Erica's.
Nice. If you want to get the shirts, nicegoodsdistribution.com. Nicegoodsdistribution.com. And she's got 2 versions of that shirt that she's got on, and she's gonna stand up and show us again, or she's gonna pull it up. The shirt. Erica.
There you go, Erica.
There you go. There it is.
Those are hers.
There it is.
Okay.
And then
I'm throwing a 25% code for LWVE off your entire order.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the candles and the waist beads. I think I might have to look in the waist beads. Would they look good on me? I don't. No, I better not do that.
We can also make something for you. I don't think that's going to be quite it, but I can work out something for you.
It ain't me. I don't play that. All right, Mr. Giles, thank you for gracing our show once again.
Yeah.
And on our farewell show, we appreciate you, man, and we'll be following you. As we always have on your show and all the commentary that you do, breaking it down, letting us know what Trump is up to or whoever else is up to. And we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you, you too.
Good night.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Y'all too.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. No more stalling before somebody else pops in. That's it. Live with Vince Eliot is gone unless we do something special. In other words, you'll hear about that on the live pages. So, Sydney, why don't you say the last word since you got the most to say?
We thank you for your continued support. We ask you to support us in our future endeavors. Thank you. Good night. Love y'all. Peace out.
Peace, Lil V.
Good night.
That's it.
Good night.